I heard my baby cry once, then I never heard him again. That sound still lives in my head. It follows me even when I try to sleep. My name is Ada. I was the third wife of King Oba Ekene, ruler of Fudu, many years ago. People called him great. They said he protected the kingdom and brought fear to his enemies. But inside the palace, we knew the truth. His power came from the deaths of his own sons. He believed a strong king must never have a male child grow beside him. He said a son will steal his throne, weaken his spirit, and bring his fall. So every time a new wife gave birth to a boy, the palace went silent. Everyone knew what would happen next. I did not believe it when I first came. I thought the other wife hated him. I thought they wanted me to fear him, so I could keep away. The first wife told me, "Hide if you ever carry a boy." She said it with a blank face, like she had no more tears left. I laughed then. I did not understand. Everything changed the day I had my first child. I knew it was a boy before the midwife said anything. I saw the way their hands shook. One midwife dropped the clothes she used to clean him, like her fingers could not hold anything. Another looked at the door as if expecting the king to walk in a moment. I held my son tight. His skin was warm, his fingers wrapped around mine. He cried like every baby cries, with a tiny voice that still fills my dream. But the sound of his cry was like a drum calling death. That night, the palace was too quiet. The guard steps sounded louder than usual. Every time someone walked past my door, I stopped breathing. The king did not come the first night. He did not come the second night. I hoped maybe the stories were lies. I hoped he had changed. On the third night, I heard the footstep outside my room, heavy and slow. The door opened. The king's shadow filled the space before his body entered. The smell of strong perfume mixed with palm wine followed him. He did not greet me. He did not look at my face. His eyes went straight to the sleeping baby beside me. He stood there for a long time, staring. My hands shook. I wanted to scream. I wanted to beg. But I knew begging made no difference. I had seen what happened to the second wife when she begged for her son. She never spoke again after that night. Her voice broke with her heart. Still, I tried. "Please," I whispered. My voice sounded small, like it did not belong to me. He placed his hands on my shoulder, and his palm felt cold like metal. "You would give me another," he said, "one that would not threaten me." I shook my head. "I will not survive it." He looked at me, and for a moment I thought I saw regret, but maybe I had imagined it. Maybe I wanted to believe he had a heart somewhere inside him. He lifted my baby. My son woke up and cried. It was a short cry, confused and scared. I reached out, but a guard stepped between us. The king walked away without turning back. I never saw my son again. After that night, the palace changed for me. Every baby's cry felt like a knife. Every pregnant woman looked at her belly with fear. Some prayed to have girls, some prayed to have no children at all. People outside the palace praised the king. They called him strong because he won battles. They said he was wise because no enemy took his throne. They did not see the empty rooms. They did not see the wife walking like ghosts. They did not hear the silent meals where no one spoke the name of the Lord's voice. Years passed. I had 2 more children, both girls. When they were born, I felt joy and guilt at the same time. I was happy they could live. I was guilty because other women still lost their sons. One night, the first wife came to my room. She sat beside me and spoke in a soft voice. "He will go one day," she said. "He thinks killing his son protects him, but it only weakens him. A king with no sons has no future, and one day his fears will swallow him." I did not answer. I was tired. Tired of crying, tired of praying, tired of waking up to silence. Then one morning, we learned the king was sick. His body became weak. He could not walk without help. Rumors said one old priest told him his power was fading because he killed his own blood. No one knew if it was true. The king died. Not long after, some people cried, some people celebrated in secret. We, the wife, just stood still. Our tears had dried long before his death. He died alone with no son to sit beside him, no child to hold his hand. His throne he protected became empty. Sometimes I sit under the mango tree near the palace and watch children run, and when I hear a baby boy cry, my heart freezes for a moment. When I hear the king is gone, the boy would leave. My daughter are grown up now. They ask about their father. Sometimes I tell them that they only need to know that it was good. I did not want them to carry the weight I carry. But at night, when the world is quiet, I still hear my son cry in my head. Just once, then silence. I think the silence will follow me until I die. And maybe, just maybe, the king still hears it too, wherever he is.